lot of people make a lot of money on YouTube doing faceless videos. So that's what Fractal Video Shuffler has been made for. It's the YouTube faceless automation master tool. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the first things that you would be doing if you started a faceless channel, and that would be writing scripts. So one of the things that most people would say you would need if you are starting a YouTube channel is a script writer, and then next would be an editor. And so again, this is both a script writer and a video editor. And so if we just open up the script shuffler, then you will see the script writer interface. And so it's very, very simple. Up here at the top right, you'll be able to change between AI models. So let's say you wanted to use OpenAI, ChatGPT, you can do that. If you wanted to use Claude, you can do it. If you wanted to use Gemini, of course, you can use all of the Gemini models. So you can quickly change what active AI is being used here at the top right. And so as you're typing, as you're creating new scripts, you can always just change it very quickly, and then you can get a different output based off of what is the active selected AI model. And then of course, just so you're aware, if you go back to the Project Hub, open up settings, and that's where you would make those adjustments to the API key. So it's very easy, just open up the settings and enter those. But yeah, here at the top right, you can change your model and it'll change the chat. Then of course you can always create a new project, save it, load it, then save the script or copy the script. So very, very simple. And so the way the script shuffler works is like a very, very simple script builder. So here you'll see that when you start, you can drag and drop any type of file. You can drag text files, PDFs, any type of document. You can do voiceovers. You can even record your voice here in the script shuffler. And so this will allow for you to create tons of source documents, tons of actual real factual information. And so other script writers, they don't really offer you much in terms of being able to reference. So what my tool does is it allows you to upload any amount of documents, and the AI chat will reference every single document that you upload. You can talk to the chat about it, and you can of course create the script based off of all of the buckets. So let's say if I wanted to create something, this is the first fact of the script. You could just copy and paste something in here and you press OK, and you'll see it'll create a bucket for you. And so these buckets will be able to be turned on and off. So you can disable or enable buckets. And if a bucket is enabled, then the chat will use that bucket. And so this is going to be super helpful for you if you have information that you wanted to use in your script and you realize, okay, that's not really something that I want to talk about. You can easily just come over here and turn it off. Of course, you can name this however you want. And as you add more and more buckets, of course, you can add new notes or new buckets. As you add more and more buckets and different types of items, like links and different web pages and different YouTube videos, then you'll be able to build something really powerful. And so let's say that you wanted to, do a YouTube video. So let's say you had a YouTube video that you knew that you liked how that video went. So let's go into the niche finder and just pick one of the first videos that shows up. So you can see we got this one. So if you just wanted to copy the link, you could close the niche finder and then open up the script shuffler, and you can just click the YouTube video here. You can paste in that link and you'll see that it loads the YouTube video, and then it will load the YouTube script. And then you'll be able to reference that. You'll be able to reference that video and the script of that video inside of your chat. And so that's super helpful. And I think that the easiest way to create a script is probably, yeah, adding some YouTube links. Let's say you get a couple of different YouTube videos that you like how they flowed, you like the information that was in them, you like the facts presented. Paste a couple of those, just come in here, add a couple of YouTube links, add some text based off of some of the information that you want. Maybe you don't want to type it, maybe you just want to record it. You can do that. And then once you have all your buckets and you confirm you have what you want, you can just press the toggle here and it'll full screen the chat. And then you can just start typing to the chat and talking, and you can ask it to create a script and it will create the full script. And the last thing you want to know is here under the settings. So you might be wondering, what about the script? Like, how long should the script be? Here, of course, you click settings, you can change what the script duration is. And so if you wanted to create a 2-hour, 3-hour long script, of course it can do that. Just make sure to change this to 120 minutes, 140 minutes, whatever it is. So like this, and then of course it'll create a 2-hour long script. And if you wanted to create a custom prompt, you can just type that here. If you have some prompts that you use to create your scripts, you can do that. And then of course you can always reference that again. And so again, this will create the entire script in this chat window. Once you press create script, of course, I don't have any documents, but if I were to add a test document here and click create script, you'll notice that it'll say stop writing. And so you can always stop the generation at any point. And yeah, and so that is the script Shufflr. Very, very simple, but it is going to be extremely, extremely useful and beneficial to you because it offers a way to, again, add in any type of document so that you can, and then of course you can also create new conversations. Forgot to say that. So if you didn't like what was happening in that chat, or you wanted to generate a new type of script with different buckets and stuff, you can create new chats. And I always click this to see any of your old chats. And so this is going to be the fastest way for you to create a bunch of different types of scripts, a bunch of different type of variations without you needing to do much, but do the research to find out what you want to put inside of that script. And again, once you are happy with your script that it created, make sure to go to File, Save the Project, which it does auto-save, but you can also just save the script or copy the script. So if you save the script, what it'll do is it'll save it to your saved scripts, which is here under More Tools. So if you click this, it'll pop up here. And of course, you can do stuff like create a voiceover for that saved script. You can select the voices that you have saved. You can create with AI, which is a platinum feature. And then of course you can create a thumbnail from it, or you can generate a prompt to create a custom prompt for you to use for the next script that you make. So when it comes to really nailing down what type of script you can write, what type of script you want to write, what type of information you want in that script, there is no better tool on the market other than Fractal Video Shufflr's Script Shufflr. And so again, this is just like any other, this is not like any other tool out on the market. It is truly one of the best tools I have ever made. And so if you really do like this tool, make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to see more videos like this as I will continue to upgrade and update this app. There won't be many more tools added, but I will definitely be trying to iron down and make this one of the most comprehensive YouTube faceless and also face on, because there are a lot of tools that allow you to do A-roll videos as well. But again, this video is just about the Script Shufflr, one piece of the master puzzle. If you like this video, please leave a like on it and leave a comment below to let me know you're using the app. If you made it this far in the video, I truly appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.